Okay, so if you want to know how the Apple's iPhone 13 series is going to be, watch this video full. Okay, so this is the Apple's iPhone 13. So the Apple's iPhone 13 is expected to launch in late 2021 and could see some drastic changes that will affect day-to-day use. Apple may do anything from removing the lightning port in the pair of wireless charging to adding yet another camera for improved optical zoom. So when we talk about the Apple iPhone 12, is only a few months old, but rumors about the next iPhone are already here. The iPhone 13 is expected to fall in the year of 2021 with the improved camera, no ports, and the possible return of Touch ID. Apple keeps the naming schemes of the future iPhones locked down, so we refer to the 2021 iPhone as the iPhone 13. This may not be its final name due to any number of reasons, including the superstition or a complete revamp of the Apple's naming conventions. It's just as likely that Apple could call this device Apple's iPhone 12s. So when we talk about the feature of the iPhone 13, this is the iPhone 13 as you can see over here. Yeah, it has four cameras and a LED flash. Okay, so this is the image, like it's renders of the iPhone 13 via my smart price. Okay, so when you talk about the features of the iPhone 13, after a considerable number of changes to design and features in the iPhone 13, the iPhone 13, in the iPhone 12, the iPhone 13 will likely remain relatively same. Upgrades tend to occur on a tick-tick-tock schedule for iPhone, so expect this to be a rumor, be a minor upgrade year focused on specs and stability. So when we talk about the design of the Apple iPhone 13, so the when we talk about the iPhone 12, first of all, it returns to the flat edges with the new design, which means that iPhone 13 will likely not change the external design much year over year. So the longer design can be reused, the wider the margins Apple can make on their current models. The most noticeable the physical changes to the device could be the camera bump and the notch. The camera bump is expected to change from the separate bumps for each lens to a single sheet of the glass covering all lenses. This would reduce the wobble when laying the device flat on its back. Okay, the notch is expected to be reduced or eliminated. That we like to right now. So the Apple has been investigating methods to hide the certain elements on the true depth system behind the display. Some Android manufacturers have managed to hide selfie cameras behind the display, but the true depth system is much more complex. Apple may be able to hide the selfie camera and a few other sensors in the iPhone 13 by placing them under the display or raising them into the bezel. Okay. Either possibility would yield a smaller notch. It is highly unlikely the notch will be eliminated anytime soon. So the iPhone 13 could have one or more different colors: black, white, red, green, and blue, as you can see over here. So as you can see over here, black, white, red, green, and blue. Okay. So new colors could be introduced for the iPhone 13. The colors currently offer a white, black, blue, green, and the product red. Okay, as told before. Apple usually replaces one of the unique colors with another to boost sales for that model. As the iPhone 12 and 12 mini got the new color which is purple. It's really good. As here also it's telling that Apple usually replaces one of the unique colors with another to boost sales for the model. That model. So they have introduced purple for the iPhone 12 and 12 mini. So for the purple, there will be more sale, like more people will buy it. So the rumored colors increased bronze for the Pro models and made black for all the models. Apple had a jet black for color for the iPhone 7, but it was prone to scuffs and scratches. Apple may implement various design changes to improve the durability and water resistance as well. The iPhone 12 lineup has an IP68 rating, which allows submersion for up to 6 meters for up to 30 minutes. Apple doesn't intend the devices to be used underwater and will not cover water damages under warranty. If Apple is able to reasonably increase water resistance, the iPhone 13 may be the first model with the Apple's blessing for the underwater photography. Capacitive buttons, eSIM, and no lightning ports would enable a fully closed off device. The stainless steel rim that the encases that the iPhone 12 Pro attracts a lot of fingerprints on the when you hold the phone, okay, making the camera lenses protrude less overall, and this goes against the rumor that says all rear cameras will be housed behind a single sheet of glass. However, okay, so when we go to the camera, as with the body design changes, the camera change usually occurs on a longer cycle. The iPhone 12 Pro has a similar three-camera system as the 11 Pro, but with the additional sensor for the LiDAR. And this camera design is said to be carried over to the 2021 Pro iPhone lineup as well. So what is here is the iPhone 13 Pro Max and 13 Pro camera. Okay, the comparing the current iPhone range with the new markup. So this, okay. So when we talk about this, the camera, a leaker known as the Chocobyte on Twitter has shared a questionable image saying that the 2021 iPhone would have four camera system plus the LiDAR. Okay, other leakers are at odds with this image with the John processing it is 0% chance of being correct and Love to Dream saying it aligns with the leaks. All dummy models and leaked schematics show three-camera array with much larger lenses than the current generation iPhone 12 series. Many case manufacturers get dimensions sent to them early to start production on cases, but these numbers can't always be relied upon as accurate. So the same leak said the 2020 iPhone will feature a 64 megapixel shooter with a wide lens, one time optical zoom or six times the digital zoom, 40 megapixel telephoto lens with three times to five times optical zoom, 15 to 20x digital zoom, or 40 megapixel ultra wide with a 0.25 times optical reverse zoom, and a 40 megapixel anamorphic lens, which is sporting a 2.1 by 1 aspect ratio. The large jump in the megapixel would be highly unusual for the Apple since they have historically avoided changing the megapixel count unless it was absolutely necessary. The most likely change to the camera system will be a better zoom, better sensor size, and more powerful LiDAR. So Min Chi Q, okay, says that the ultra wide camera will be improved in the iPhone 2021 iPhone with the f by 1.8 aperture and 6 speed lenses. The current ultra wide lens is f by 2.4 aperture and 5 speed. So that the improvements will greatly improve the low light photos. I improved a later leak suggests that an f by 1.5 aperture and 7p, while lenses on the iPhone 12 13 Pro Max model, the improved aperture would bring in more light during the low light shot. Okay, dummy models of the iPhone 13 and its yeah. Okay, some sources say that the LiDAR may come to all the future iPhones rather than being reserved for the pros. This aligns with the Apple's push to make AR experience better for all users. Apple could expand Pro Raw to the entire iPhone 13 lineup due to the changes in the image signal processors. It is unknown why Apple restricted the feature to the iPhone 12 Pro models, but it may have something to do with the difference in RAM. Standard iPhone models have 4 gigabytes of RAM and Pro models have 6 gigabytes of RAM. And when we go to the display, the iPhone could gain a Pro Motion display in 2021 to optimize viewing content, but may necessitate the use of LTPO technology to keep the battery life under control. Samsung has used similar techniques to push its display refresh rate up to 120 Hz as well. It is claimed that the Apple wants both Pro models to have the 120 Hz refresh rate, but there must be a variable to prevent inadvertent battery drain. This would be accomplished by using the LTPO backplanes, which is what the Apple Watch uses to remain always on by slowing the screen to as little as 1 Hz. The Pro Motion display with the 120 Hz refresh might come to the iPhone 13. It's just promo, okay? Cables and connectors for the iPhone 13. Okay, there has been some controversy about the Apple and cables standard in the past, and it seems that the iPhone 13 will reignite that controversy. Okay, rumors point to be the 2021 iPhone dropping the long-used Lightning connector in favor of a portless design. Many have speculated at iPhone moving to USB-C as the iPad Pro did in the 2018, just to have a uniform connector across all Apple devices. Both John Prosser and Chocoboy believe USB-C will never come to iPhone, with Apple foregoing a port altogether in 2021. Apple introduced the MagSafe to the iPhone 12 lineup for charging and connecting the accessories. It offers 15-watt charging but no data pass-through. If Apple truly want to go portless in the future, it is likely because MagSafe will take over the role of the port. If MagSafe in the iPhone 13 can handle data and charging, then the features like the CarPlay and syncing to a Mac would still be possible. Okay, the 5G iPhone 12 lineup has 5G in sub-6 GHz and millimeter wave bands. According to Apple, millimeter wave is only available in US on iPhone, but that could change in future models. Many ThinkView says that this is a possibility as Apple tries to expand adoption in other markets. So as 5G becomes uh, more good, Apple will want people more probable to have access to the same speed they find at home. So a global expansion of 5G millimeter wave support is natural. 5G in ideal condition can offer up to 3.5 Gbps, okay, download speed, okay, and biometrics. The fingerprint sensor was replaced with the Face ID on iPhone X, and this caused a shift in the entire smartphone market. Some manufacturers moved to face recognition, while others moved to replace the fingerprint sensor below the display. Apple has rumored almost every year since the iPhone X to be restricting Touch ID in the iPhone to some kinds of screen or power button implementation. The latest rumors point to both being used in some regard in the 2021 iPhone. Apple embedded the Touch ID into the Apple iPad Air 4 top button, and some expect that they could do the same in a future iPhone. Having both Face ID and Touch ID in a device could open up better security use cases or allow users wearing a mask to unlock an iPhone easily and securely. And when we talk about the pricing and release of the iPhone 13, people are waiting for the pricing, the release date, when it's going to release. So I'm going to say about the release and the pricing of the iPhone 13 when it's going to launch. iPhone 13 series, okay? I think this is going to be like what is here, right? Like full price and configuration and that all. I think it will be like hard to read or something like that. So I'll just say easy way, okay? Apple will likely release four distinct models of the iPhone 13, identically priced to the iPhone 12 counterparts. Reports suggest that the demand for the iPhone 12 mini may lead to Apple's de-emphasizing the product, but an iPhone 13 mini is still expected. Apple may give users different choices of storage options. Currently, there are three options in the known Pro lineup up to at 64 megapixel, 64 gigabytes, 120 gigabytes, and 256 gigabytes. The 128 gigabytes option is $50 more expensive than the 64 uh, gigabytes option, and the 256 gigabytes option is $100 more expensive than that. Okay. Apple could push the baseline to the 120 gigabytes and offer 256 gigabytes and 512 gigabytes option above that. The Pro models may get 1 terabyte options for even more money, likely a $200 premium. The iPhone 12 starts at $799, so the iPhone 13 will take its place. See the price chart, what I'm checking right now for the current iPhone pricing, or check out the price right over there. You can see, okay, all the configuration and all the price. It's like a little confusing like when you read it. So what you see on the last is the discount, and what you see on the left side you can see the configuration. Okay, prices over there in different places. The first table is about Apple.com, second is Amazon, and third is AT&T, and the fourth is Verizon, and fifth is Best Buy. Last is the discount. So how much price is discount? Okay. So the iPhone 13 could see a major shift in use cases with multiple new technologies pushing the device forward. Fall 2021 is a while away yet, so expect a lot more leaks to the new iPhone under its launch. So this is all the configuration of the iPhone 12. All the configuration 256 gigabytes, the colors different than 128 gigabytes, 64 gigabytes, white, red, green, blue, black, purple. All you can see this is Apple, this is Amazon, this is um, AT&T, Verizon, and discount. It's like a